Hello, welcome to BTS, a podcast about everything
and anything.
BTS related. Can we still call it a podcast
Yes.
now that it's video?
Yes, we can.
Anyways, in this episode, we're gonna talk about several things like Hoseok's chicken noodle soup.
Yep. We're also gonna talk about their holiday that they went on.
Holiday.
Yeah.
And the Hollywood Reporter article.
Yes.
Already, first episode. Off to a good start. So, chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
So, us being European, we always wake up and there's so many tweets. And it's like, I saw that Hoseok tweeted, I got a secret. And then someone called Becky G also tweeted and was like, I got a secret too. It was like hashtag C and S. So I did not know what that was. So.
Yeah, it's like waking up every single morning and it's just like you just scroll and scroll and scroll and go like, what the fuck happened?
It's either something new or they've been at the airport, or there's like tons of airport photos or just articles that have been written.
I know, and just like what happened. But yeah, so wake up and it's like this C and S is like everywhere and it's like, what is C and S? And then
I thought it was like,
I don't know what I thought it was. I just thought it was I was like, okay, CNS, I'll figure it out later. So that happened, and then suddenly the title dropped, and it was chicken noodle soup, and
it was featuring Becky G. So I thought it was like Becky G featuring Hoseok, but then it was like, no, it's all the way around. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, like for me, I hadn't heard the original song before.
Me neither.
I think, and I also think that's kind of a European thing.
Yeah.
Because like that music scene didn't really reach us when we were younger. So I hadn't heard of it.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was like not the original song until I saw the original singer was like, I don't care, I still get paid.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, it's another song. I still haven't listened to the original though.
Oh, I did. It was on Twitter. It was quite nice. But yeah, so when you first heard like, okay, the song, Hoseok is going to release a song, it's going to feature Becky G, right? And
chicken noodle soup.
And the song is going to be called Chicken Noodle Soup.
Yeah.
Like from those three things that you were giving of hints, what did you expect this song to be?
A lot of dancers, obviously, and like very like hip hop. Even though I only heard one song of Becky G, like this shower song, does not sound anything like anything Hoseok would put out. But you said you listened to a couple of her other songs, and it does sound like something he would put out.
Definitely. When I saw he was featuring Becky G, I went on Spotify and looked up her music, and like I listened to Secrets and some other songs, and I was like, oh, this is very very Hoseok, very very Hoseok. But yeah, when I heard like the title, like chicken noodle soup, it was like, really? Really? Like
but
of
now
all
that
the titles. But then again, I was also like, it's Hoseok.
Yeah. And then people start to like put two and two together that he went to LA for this, and then people started tweeting that Becky G posted like Korean snacks, and then suddenly like, oh, collab. Yeah. From like a 6-second video.
I know.
It's like
armies.
And everything happened in like 24 hours because we got the tweets and then we got the confirmation that it was a collab, and the next day it came out.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, and then it's a bop.
It is a bop.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly catchy. Yeah. Like it's just really, really catchy.
And it's in 3 languages. They sing in 3 languages: Korean, Spanish, and English, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's amazing. We love, you know, multi-language
kings and queens. Yeah.
Yes.
We said that we haven't heard of Becky G before, so what were your impressions of her?
I mean, like, I'm not part of a fandom, so I don't have a deep, like, knowledge about her, like I said. Yeah. But she seems really nice from what I've seen from, like, what Hoseok has been posting and, like, their interactions and stuff. She seems really kind and nice, and really supportive, so I'm really happy about that.
She doesn't seem like vain.
No.
It's not like I collabed with Hoseok.
Yeah, like you know, like armies. We
know
we've been through some stuff
the ones
together.
Who just in there for the clout.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so it's kind of nice to see people like being genuine
Yeah.
and like wanting to do like this collab. Like I saw a video of her like talking about how she was like nervous about this collab falling through and how like she worked really hard on it because she wanted it to happen. And it was just really nice because like they're both busy people, and I get that it's hard to like make something like this happen when you know you're not only do you live on the opposite side of the world, you speak completely different languages, and there's like you know BTS constantly touring and having all of this, and then she's doing her thing, and it's just like how to actually make it work. Like we couldn't even make a damn podcast in like 8 months.
Well,
and we live in the same city. Anyway.
But she posted that video of her like thanking arms and stuff. That was cute. It was so funny because she was so sincere and just like chicken noodles.
I know.
I was just like, oh.
I know. So yeah, and
after that it was like, of course they made a TikTok before they dropped, and then after chicken noodle soup dropped, like all of the TikToks they put out is just chicken noodle soup. So,
but like that moment when Big Hit posted, we made a TikTok, I was just like, no.
But did you not download it?
I did download it.
I haven't downloaded it.
I did delete it though. I was like, I downloaded it first. It took me a whole day to download that stupid app because it didn't want to download, and then I finally managed to download it, and I was like, I was on it, and then like they posted those 2 introduction videos, and I was like, okay, and then every time I opened that app I would get a new weird video, and I was like, I don't get this, I think I'm too old for this, and I was just like, I don't get the humor, and then someone messaged me and was like, look at this song I made, and I'm like, no, I don't want to look at this song, I'm here for BTS only, leave me alone.
Do like me and follow the BTS TikTok account who uploads TikToks.
Yeah, like I said, I deleted the app.
I never downloaded it.
And then I was just like, you know what? It's going to be on Twitter anyway. Like the Korean TikTok Twitter, keeps uploading them anyway. And everyone else on Twitter uploads them anyway. So there's no point. I mean, if you're a
if you wanna
is that the word?
If you're young.
If you're a young soul with a wondrous mind.
And a smart telephone.
Yes.
Smartphone, no, not smart telephone.
Oh my god, you're so old. Bless.
You want to tell them who's the oldest one of us? Huh? Anyways, will you join the chicken noodle soup challenge? One day. We need to do it like at least one time. We need to drag Teresa to do it with us.
Yeah. So, our flatmate. Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Just for fun.
Yeah, and you guys can laugh at us. I feel like that's basically why we're here. Yeah. My existence on this earth. But yeah.
Chicken noodle soup, stream it. It's on Spotify, on Apple Music, on SoundCloud, on
Melon, and God knows where. YouTube, stream there and the.
It's very nice.
Yes.
All the ethnicities of
it was really, really good. And just like, I mean, Hoseok had, he said that he had a lot of say in how like the music video was gonna go. Yeah. So that's pretty good. He, you know, what kind of clothes he was gonna wear, like the setup. He decided on the night scene.
The only thing I didn't like though was his hair in that one scene. What do you call it? Gel?
Yeah, it was like gel locks or something like this. And yeah, I agree. Like yes, it wasn't dreads, but I feel like he's towing a line that doesn't really need to be towed, and because like he only wants to have that hair because it was a hip hop song.
But the thing is, I saw a video that it was like a guy who said that he's not culture appropriating because he knows like the scene, he appreciates the hip hop scene and stuff, but still it's like I didn't like the hair.
Yeah. I just think it's unnecessary to toe that line, especially because it's been under the same sort of fire before for like mic drop, and it's kind of and it's kind of like why try again?
Yeah.
Just let it be.
I thought just because I let it go.
No, we're
Let
not
it
there.
go.
No.
Okay. So that's the only thing I didn't like.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was a good MV. It got a lot of streams the first night, I was about to say, and it's just a good song.
Yes.
Good bop. Good
Yes.
bop.
Yes. Okay.
So next, I guess that's it for the. I don't have anything in here. I'm just pretending.
Yeah. So I guess that's it for like chicken noodle soup. Please go join like the challenge on TikTok, and if you do, and if you want to link us your challenge, feel free, because that would be cool. Yeah. See people who can and cannot dance. I'm in the latter part, so you know, no shade. Anyways, let's move on to our second part of this podcast, which is
the so-called holiday BTS went on. So a couple of months ago, Big Hit posted that BTS are gonna take an extensive vacation to like
just relax
relax.
And basically they said like they framed it like the phrasing was like to spend their time being 20 something.
Yeah, just
young.
Normal 20-year-olds.
Yeah, which I know the sentiment is nice. You know, I think like the fandom was really happy about it, and everyone was like, yes, finally they get some time off.
But at the same time, we were like, how long are we talking about? Like a week?
Yeah.
2 weeks? 3 months? For my, like, I could have had them spend like the rest of the year.
I know.
Just not do anything, just
same. Yeah, I think we were all kind of like, it's not going to be more than a month. Because, well, I mean, we kind of knew also because they have like the Soul and, you know, all like the Love Yourself, the last leg of the tour.
Yeah, they still have that. So we knew that their vacation were at least 1 month. But I was hoping that they would have like the break, have the concert, and just go on a break again. But after 35 days, they announced that they had to come back. Well, not come back, but
done with their holiday. Yeah.
So 35 days, it's not a lot, but it's still better than nothing.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it's more than most people in that industry gets. So I mean, it's nice, but like it was kind of funny because like armies were really like chill about it. Everyone's like, yes, they're going on vacation, it's gonna be nice, they're gonna go get relaxed, and then you got like this Western media that's like, oh my god, they're gonna disband, this is the end of BTS.
This is like One Direction when they said they were gonna go on the vacation.
Yeah,
like Perez Hilton and all those.
I know.
They're like, oh, this is the end of BTS, we're not gonna see them again.
It's like, chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
Literally, chill.
It's like, it's fine.
It's like they don't know what vacation is.
I know. It's like, it's normal to have a vacation.
It would be one thing if they did go MIA for a month and not say anything, but they did like say, we're gonna go on vacation. Shut up.
They literally said, we're gonna go on vacation. Like, this is like, we're good. Just
a break. They're gonna go on a break. They didn't even take like the group photo they do after every show. And I was like, where's the photo? And they didn't do that. So they literally like, I bet Jungkook and Jimin just went home after the show because Busan.
Yeah. So it was kind of nice. Like the sentiment was really nice.
Yeah. But kind of funny though because like the next day didn't Jimin go live on V Live?
Yes.
So we thought he was home. No, he went back to Big Hit.
It was glorious.
He literally was like, I don't have any plans. I was like, me. Mood.
Yeah, he kept like playing. Wasn't that when he was kept playing like Winter Bear?
Yeah, he went live 3 days secondly and just promoted Winter Bear.
Yeah, it was a beautiful time. A beautiful song by a beautiful man promoted by another beautiful man.
Winter bear, like a baby bear.
It was kind of funny because everyone was kind of also like, oh, Jimin's gonna be tweeting and gonna be like you know that time when Hosak left the dorm and
No,
he was
yeah,
just
yeah.
like crying.
And held up like the poster of it. Like different angles, just
Yeah. And I was like, he's gonna be the first to like tweet and like it's gonna go like a
Amuse
week.
everyone.
Yeah, and he's gonna be tweeting and
Yeah.
like doing shit, and then it just took
the next
like
day.
10 hours.
Not even the next day. It
It
was like
just
10 hours
yeah.
after the announcement.
I
And then he went
know,
online.
and I was like, okay, sweetheart.
Yeah, he was on V Live, and then Jin was on Vverse.
Yeah.
Suddenly he was like so active. I was like,
I know, they were so active during the break. I mean, it's nice. It's just like
but I want them to like cut off all social media.
I know.
And
It's
just like do like Jungkook and delete. Like, Jungkook.
But I guess like at the same time, if you're in your 20s, what you do when you're got time off is being on your social media.
That's true. Unless
So-
you're Jim and just StarCraft and Minecraft or what's the name is.
Or that Maple story.
Maple Story. Oh my god, what? Maple
Oh
Story.
my god, the Jin Stan doesn't even know what he plays.
Yeah, I'm a fake stan.
You are a fake stan.
Why are we saying it's a holiday? Because like 3 days ago, they posted that we're gonna get a vlog like for a week from their vacation. So 2 days ago we got Yui who went fishing with Jin, and then yesterday we got Hosok who went to LA for the collab. 2.5 seconds in, she died. Not even like 0.5 seconds, like the intro, she died.
It was okay. It was cute. Okay, he had made that drawing that said "Hoobie vlog." Okay, you cannot blame me. And then he drew on his laptop, you know, and it said "Army," and it was a very cute. You cannot blame me for that.
And his intermission was Hoobie.
Yes, exactly.
Today
Exactly.
is.
Who's
Who's today?
Namjoon.
Namjoon.
He's going to museums.
When I tweeted that she died during Hoobies, like her friend was like, what she's gonna do when Namjoon's come out. Doesn't it come out now? Soon?
Soon, probably.
10 minutes?
We're gonna finish this in 10 minutes. No, just joking.
So,
Because
yeah.
we're probably not. Anyway, yeah. So
So we're gonna get vlogs from
yes.
those.
So because we know, like, we already knew sort of where they went.
Yeah.
Like we knew Namjoon. We didn't really know that well. Like we knew only when he posted photos. So we know he went to like Vienna and Copenhagen, which was stressful.
You
but,
can
like-
see like EU armies just freaking out, like,
Yeah. Where is he now? Where is he now? Please.
I
Like
guess
not
we
in the
will see
stalker.
in-
Yeah. Like not in the
no,
stalker
no,
way, but
we,
just like
the
what-
reason why we want to know where he was, like
Mhm.
if we came to Norway, we would stay inside like all day.
Yeah.
We would lock ourselves inside.
I would just like be like, I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Just like stare at the ground in fear of like
Look, seeing him.
yeah, and being like not letting him be in peace.
Yeah.
Because like it must
Even-
be so weird.
yeah.
Like walking the street and then some like on the other side of the road freaks out.
But also because in the statement Biggie posted, it was like if you see them in their like not schedule, that like please respect their privacy. Which for Jimin's case, that it is.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. Like the contrast between like Namjoon and his trip to Europe and Jimin's trip. Apparently Jimin went to like Hawaii, Paris, and Moscow or St. Petersburg. I'm pretty sure he went somewhere in Russia. I just don't know which one of those cities he went to.
Somewhere.
Yeah. And like Jimin, there were so many videos. It was like videos, photos all over Twitter. Like even if you didn't want to see it, you saw it. And like it was so bad. Like he was basically mobbed, I think, in Russia, and it made me so sad because I feel like he really deserves to just be a normal person. Like he's doing all these things he loves. Like he really enjoys traveling, obviously, because he's been like traveling all over. And it's so sad that he doesn't have that chance to actually like just be, because of who he is and because of
his goddess.
Yeah. And
I
it's
think
so
like
sad.
he went to Paris to celebrate his brother's birthday, and even that vacation got ruined because people filmed him in the clubs and everything. But the thing is, like, I think he got stopped because he's Jimin.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it's like people, I don't know, it's just because he's popular and then people don't respect people's privacy. And I wish like we knew where he was based on the photos he would have posted. Like Namjoon, like we knew he was in Venice because he posted Vienna, like because he posted and it was like Vienna. And like Jimin just posted yesterday that he was at these trips, and I wish that we didn't know that he was there until we saw those photos.
Yeah, same. Like I didn't know Jimin was in Hawaii until the vlog came out and he says like he was in Hawaii. I was like, oh, that's nice. That means in Hawaii he was probably left more alone.
Or maybe he just didn't live.
Oh yeah, maybe he was just like on a desert island.
Yeah.
How many islands? Is like Hawaii.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, my geography. Anyways,
the thing is, the reason why we knew he was in Paris is because, like, for me, I saw the video was like, oh, he's clubbing with some girls in Paris, and that's like how I knew it. And I was like,
yeah,
I didn't want to know that. Not because I didn't want to know that he's clubbing. Like, of course, he's young. Let him go clubbing if he wants to.
I know.
But it was on his private time, so I didn't want to know that.
Exactly. Like you don't even like what kind of wish? Why would you wish to know that? Like they're just humans. It's not like I'm like call up my friends 24/7 and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Send me photos. Send me videos of you. You going to the bathroom? Send me a video. You know, like it makes no sense. Like you should give them privacy. If they want to share something with you, they will share, and they already share so much with us. They share so much.
Sometimes they overshare as well.
I know. I know. And it's just like, you know, why
just
can't,
leave them be.
Yeah, why can't people just let them actually be? Like, let them live their own lives.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. You see them, and you're just like, you can be like, oh my god, I just saw Namjoon.
Just mind your own business.
And then you can go in your private group chat with your trusted friends and be like, you know what, I think I just saw Namjoon. And then be like, but don't tell anyone.
I didn't say, because when I went to Korea in 2016, like Namjoon was in Korea because he was sick or something, and I saw him, but I didn't say that like till the next day.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want people to like go to where he was.
Yeah.
And even then, I didn't say on Twitter. I was like, to my one friend, did you know who I saw yesterday? Namjoon.
Exactly.
And like, she didn't even know who that was, but it was just like.
Exactly, that's the thing. Like, because like even I have an issue with even people kind of sharing stories of like their sightings of them on Twitter, even if it's been like a day, because I'm kind of like, do you really need to share this with like the whole of Twitter? Just because like, okay, so you saw them at this restaurant, right? But that means you're spreading that on Twitter. It means that they can never go back to that restaurant because now armies are all going to swarm to this place. So isn't it better to just be like, oh my god, you saw them? That's amazing. You know, you're so lucky. Can't you just keep it to, you know, yourself or your close your close friends and be like, that's so cool, you know? And then just like.
And also I think it's more special when you know it yourself instead of like spreading it out, because when you post a picture on Twitter, people can just download it and be like, look.
Yeah.
It's not that special anymore just because like more people know that you saw them. It's not that special. It's like when they were in Paris, their hotel got so, what's the word? Mob. Because Jungkook was there.
Yeah. I'm just like, you have like these people who at this one restaurant, there were, when was this? I feel like it was during the tour, where these girls asked for their receipt, like a copy of their receipt or something.
LA.
Yeah. And that's inappropriate. Don't do that. That's just weird.
But even then,
which, you know, the restaurant shouldn't have allowed to begin with. But like, it's inappropriate and weird. You're being odd.
Yeah, and then she bragged about it, and then, oh my god, I cut it up to share with my friends.
It's a piece of paper.
Why do you want? It's not even that copy. It's not even the one they got. It's just on the computer.
I know.
And then just print it out.
I could literally just write it for her. It would be the same.
Jungkook 8.
Yeah.
Blah blah.
No,
Jimin 8. They tipped.
it doesn't even said Jungkook 8. It just said like.
No, we could have written Jungkook 8 and sell it.
Yeah. It doesn't. It's not appropriate. It's not, cool. It's not like you're.
And her reasoning was like, oh, but I wanted a memory from seeing Jungkook at the restaurant.
Take a napkin from like the restaurant, not from their plates, but just take a napkin.
Or a
See, I
business
was
card.
here. Yeah, or a business card. Be like, I spilled some sauce on this napkin. This is the napkin I spilled sauce on at this restaurant.
That
where
was
I
a
saw-"
Jungkook.
Yes. The end. It's not hard. It's really not that hard, people.
And the thing is, it's just because they're so popular now. Imagine a couple of years ago, they wouldn't be like that.
I know, but like, it's just
It
it's so
doesn't.
sad.
It doesn't validate.
No, and I like people's reasoning is like, oh, but this is my one chance. But yeah, but there's also their only chance of being normal. So like, your needs versus their needs, and it's kind of like,
It's sad because we watched the Bring the Soul docuseries, and they keep saying that every time I want to go out, I need to bring like 5 bodyguards, or else like something will happen. It's just like they just want to go out like sightseeing.
Yeah.
Like Tay just wants to take photos of the scenery, but he can't do that without 5 other people just walking around him. And even that just makes suspicious. Like for other people, like why is that guy with like 5 bodyguards?
I know, and like. Just like having like it's like Jin also said like he doesn't really go out much during tour because then you have to ask people to come with you and it feels like a burden. You feel like a burden because like you have to drag these people
to somewhere you want to go.
And it's kind of like I would feel bad if it was me too. Like even if they're getting paid to because it's their job, it would still be like it's uncomfortable.
And like I feel like I couldn't enjoy
Yeah.
where I am because I feel like I need to take or be quick so that they don't get bored or something.
Yeah. You kind of always have to be considerate or like think about like, okay, but I enjoy this, but they look bored. Maybe we should. I'm just gonna.
Maybe just go.
Yeah. So that was kind of one of the things, and then the next thing
they were at the airport.
Yeah.
Going to New Zealand.
To film Bon Voyage, which they did during their holiday.
Yeah, I guess that's true because they're still technically on holiday.
Yeah.
Because they don't have any official
schedule
until the concert, right?
Yeah. So it was still during their hiatus. So they're at the airport, and then there's.
This is like the morning because, of course, we being European.
And Jungkook has army tattooed.
It's stickers.
Here.
We will pop up.
Yes, and like over the M is like a J.
Huh?
It's a J.
Wasn't it army and then was like RM and then it was J, like all the J's?
Yeah, it was over the M because that's one of the things that started a controversy.
Oh, because this was JM. Okay.
Or MJ.
Oh yeah, ARNY. So over the M was the J, the R was an M. And I guess the Y was like...
No, the A was a V.
Yeah, the A was like an opposite V.
So the controversy was like he had on his knuckles the tattoo and like it said like army with all the initials of the members, and then like the J was over the M, which normal people would say that's just like placement, random placement-ish.
Yeah.
He thought that's a good place to have it. So all the J's combined, and then
you have like RM, and then and then the Y is uni.
Yeah.
That's normal stance.
Yeah.
And then you have
and then because people started freaking out about that tattoo, and like I was like, if this is a real tattoo, I'm gonna hit them in the head because like really like it's sweet, it's super sweet.
The thought is cute.
But it looked so bad. And I was like, he's kind of a dumbass. So
but wouldn't he though? Wouldn't he have a tattoo like that?
Exactly.
Did you see the one he got in Malta?
Exactly, that's what I mean. He's a dumbass. So he would get that tattoo. And that's the issue. Like, I love you, But you're a dumbass. So.
Anyways, with the tattoo, with the placement of the J, it was over the M, so G cookers over there freaked out.
Yeah, and then not only that, but it was also like someone leaked like photos of him with this girl who's the tattoo artist, but that's whatever. And he was like back hugging her and stuff like that, which
like drinking with like his friends.
Yeah, he was basically just hanging out with his friends.
Yeah.
And
keep in mind he's overage.
Yeah.
He's adult. He can do whatever he wants.
Exactly. He's in his 20s. So anyway, and it was like it started this whole controversy about him like dating someone, and like that the MJ was her initials, and that he had tattooed her initials, and oh my god, it was just so much bullshit.
And there was like a photo where he was like on the tattoo like table.
I didn't see this.
No, it's just like literally like people said it was him, but it's literally any guy who has like long black hair, and he was like if someone was tattooing like the hand.
Yeah.
Literally anyone. It could be on anyone. But it was like, oh my god, it's Jungkook, and that's when he got the tattoo. And like, his stickers.
I know. And
but the thing is with that controversy is that it's because she's a girl.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. She's a girl. It has nothing to do with she's a tattoo artist. It's literally because she's a girl.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, oh my god, his girlfriend, he got a girlfriend, have everyone seen his girlfriend?
Yeah, and people were like stalking her and leaking like
her information and like leaving her death threats and like it's just
and like even like it was so messy, and people stepped far beyond boundaries, and they shouldn't even like have looked her up, to be honest. Like, so what if it's his girlfriend or his friend or whatever?
Just because she's a girl.
Does it matter? Do we need to care? No. As long as he's happy, that's enough for me, at least.
Yeah.
I don't care, like, as long as like he's
happy, healthy,
not
enjoying himself,
not doing
bad
any
stuff.
then knock yourself out.
Yeah, just don't get any hand tattoo, please, Jungkook.
Or if you do, please just don't do the knuckle tattoo of army. I mean,
if you want some knuckles, do like sugar. the rings.
But even if you do, I will still love him. That's my dedication. My love is unconditional. She's thinking, nah, I'm gonna be able to say some from them.
What? Only on Jin.
But
then later we found out it was stickers.
Yes, which I think most of us kind of knew that. But then we also didn't know about like Jimin's tattoo, and everyone thought that was henna for a long time. We were kind of convincing ourselves. So for me it was kind of like, what if it's not henna? Like I said, he's a dumbass. I say this with love.
I'm not. You're a dumbass.
So they still did some work during their holiday, and there was some controversy and like shit going on, but hopefully that's now dead.
Under the table, under the rug.
Yeah, just like
shoop, shoop.
Let's not talk about that so much anymore. We did.
Was it confirmed that they filmed Bon Voyage in New Zealand? It was not like Now 4 or Summer Package or something?
Well, Summer Package is done.
Winter Package?
I'm pretty sure it's Bon Voyage because it's the same length as previous Bon Voyages, and it's around the same time.
That's true. Also, it's like New Zealand.
Yeah, so I feel like it's Bon Voyage.
Also, I feel like they wouldn't travel that far for like a photo shoot, especially if it's like Summer Package or Winter Package, because I don't think they have finalized how they want to do that yet.
Are they gonna do Winter Package?
Fall package, some kind of package.
I don't think they will. I think that's why they stopped with some package, that they just don't have the time for it.
Who knows? It's big hit, they gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, but
so Bon Voyage.
Yeah, which I'm curious if they will release on V-Live or
Weverse.
Yeah, because now they seem to be switching over to weekly.
Yeah, but hope they do it on Real anymore. Just keep it consistent.
I know, it's nice to have all the videos in one place. So yeah, so that was it. And then we have one more topic for this podcast
Episode.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one. Anyway, so it was not yesterday, it was 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we woke up. But before, wait, was it 2 days ago? Yeah, on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
But on Tuesday,
Yeah.
like the Hollywood Reporter posted a video of BTS.
They posted a video?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They posted a video, it was like 10 seconds,
Mhm.
literally like the behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, are you ready for Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
So we assumed it was an article or maybe just a video
Yeah.
interview. So it was like, nice. It was still like sketchy because it's the Hollywood Reporter
Yeah.
who have written
some problematic tweets. Anyway, so yeah, they posted some problematic shit
in the past.
Yeah, about Bangtan, and but like Big Hit quoted, or was it BTS or was it Big Hit? It was a BTS official account, wasn't it?
Who did what?
That quoted, "We're excited," because it wasn't the boys.
Yeah, it was Big.
Yeah, so it was the BTS Big Hit account.
But you know, they kind of have to do that.
Yeah, but they were like, "We're so excited!" Exclamation mark, blah 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 blah. So it's like, okay, it's fine.
Still sketchy, but like, you know, if they're excited,
Yeah,
just be happy for them.
Exactly. And then
then we woke up.
And
I didn't even read the article.
I read the article, but I didn't.
No, I didn't read the article, but I didn't read like
I didn't
the
click
official
on it.
one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because the only thing I saw was like, don't read the article.
Yes.
Literally like, do not click on this, blah blah blah. Don't give them views, don't give them clicks. And everything was like, oh boy, what did they do this time?
I know, right?
And then I was like, I just needed to drink my tea,
Mm-hmm.
just wash my face for this. And then thankfully someone copied the whole article
into Google Docs,
so we didn't have to give them views or clicks. Oh my god.
It's been quite some time since I read an article that bad, to be honest.
Like, I think it was last year we read that. I can't remember what website it was, but that person got fired.
Yeah. Well, this article was horrendous.
I'm trying to block it out. I don't mind.
It's just like, you know,
it's so bad. Like, I don't know how to articulate how bad.
And it just like,
it is. It's literally like he literally just watched like the worst videos of them, like 15 minutes, just like, what's the word, summarizing about BTS and what they've done, and just taking like the worst part of it.
Yeah.
And just.
Yeah, I mean, like, the article just talks about, like, it's got this really condescending tone throughout the whole thing, and it was really, really long.
Yeah.
Like
3 pages.
I know, unnecessary for all that bullshit. It was literally 3 pages of bullshit.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I gave them some souvenirs, keychains or pins or something, and they were so happy about it, or they acted.
Yeah, I mean, he was basically accusing them of having fake attitudes, like, that their whole, like, for me,
that's so nice, like fake.
Yeah, because that's what I thought when he was like, oh, at least they're good at faking it. And it's kind of like, yeah, okay, why did you have to include that? You could just say like, oh, I gave them some gift and they were happy about it.
That's
the end. It's like he was sort of, I feel like the way he wrote it, it seemed like he wanted them to like not be happy about the gift, so he can like use that to drag them down. Even though he gave them shitty gifts to begin with, like a pin.
I mean, for normal people, we'd be happy about it, but like, what are they gonna do with a pin?
I mean, but it's also like, it's not
the Hollywood sign.
And it's kind of like, it's such a touristy thing, and they've been to this place before. And
they probably like, have.
Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking, like, if a stranger gave you, like, that, it's like giving someone a fridge magnet of some really commercial shit that you don't care about to a complete stranger. And it's kind of like, oh, thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
Yeah.
You know, but like if a friend gave it to you, it would be different, because then, you know, that friend would be like, oh, I'm buying a gift for my friend. I like this thing. Here you go. There's a different like connotation there.
Yeah.
And then,
You had like other stuff that I said, and it was like talked about Jonghyun from Shiny and how he downplayed that.
It was just like he basically used his death as some kind of like, oh look, this person committed suicide, therefore the whole industry is bad. But he would never say something like that about you know, a Western artist. There's loads of Western artists who committed suicide or died young, but they don't bring up that in interviews. So it's kind of like, why do you always have to bring up his death in interviews related to K-pop and related to BTS? It's like, yes, someone committed suicide. Yes, it was horrible. It was devastating and it was terrible. But it's not really about BTS. It's another issue altogether.
It's like, it's more about the industry.
Yeah.
Than, because the way he like talked about it was like directed towards BTS.
Yeah, and it's kind of also more about mental health in general, and I would argue more like societal. And it's not that it's not an issue in the industry, but it's also an issue in the Western industry, and it's also an issue in like society in general. Yeah, so that was one part, and then he was like sort of phrasing it like they were like these manufactured dolls, and they had like no minds of their own, and like everything was like this perfect package. And it's just like reinforcing all of those old stereotypes that we literally spent years trying to fight. And like how, you know, ARMY are just teenage girls, and it's just like, come on, man. Like,
he didn't do his research.
Yeah, and
it shows.
And it's just, we've been over this so many times. Like, ARMY have been trying so hard to be like, we're diverse, you know, our ages are like this, and you know, our gender, you know, nationalities, sexualities, everything is just like all over the map.
It's not just like one box.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I don't understand why there's an issue with having teenage fans who are girls. Like, they're a great resource, and why shouldn't girls be allowed to have a passionate interest? Anyways, that's
it's just because the interest is boys, suddenly we just like crazy fangirls.
Yeah, exactly. But when boys are crazy about boys, for instance, sports, it's okay. So that's quite interesting. I'm not gonna go further into that, but
he also like misquoted them a lot, and it's like, we as a fan know that Namjoon would never say the thing that he wrote that he said. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, he basically said, like, apparently Namjoon said that they are the best K-pop group in the world, and
no one compares them to and no one can even compare
to how great they are. And when they go on stage, they know they have to be like the very best of the best, which, I mean, yes, they do have to be the very best of the best because the whole world is watching them. But that quote was so like, just reading those words, I remember like I read those words and I was like, wait, what? So I had to reread them. I was like, there's something wrong. Why does it say Namjoon here? Who said this? Because it's not Namjoon. And I had to like go into my group chat with my friends, was like, look at this bullshit. He would never say this. And everyone's like, yeah, I know. It doesn't sound like him at all.
Literally anything that's quoted in the article, they would never said.
Yeah.
So it's just like, maybe they said something similar, but because of the language barrier, he's just like, oh, let's just write some bullshit.
Basically, he like, I feel like he put a lot of things in like brackets, so it was like how he interpreted things.
So maybe like Namjoon said something like, yeah, we have to be like the best of our best self, and like because people are watching, we have to like set a good representation for like other groups. And it's like, oh, okay, you said that you have to be the best group out there, and like no one is better than you.
It was a mess, and it made me really angry. And it's been some time since I was like angry reading an article. But yeah, apparently the author of that article, I can't really call him an author.
Can't even call him a person at this point.
The trash bin of this article also has been in like controversy before.
Yeah.
Apparently, like you.
Oh yeah, I saw someone tweeted that this trash bag
Mm.
has previously called someone the N word, so he got fired for that, and he quote, "This is actually something he said. I don't care."
It's like.
So they literally just like hired like a douchebag to interview them.
Mm-hmm.
They could have anyone. Bring Zack back.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, so this guy is clearly a racist asshole, right?
Mm.
So why would you send?
He's probably what's the word? Xenophobic.
Yeah. And so why would you send, this kind of person to interview,
This group.
Yeah.
Not even like BTS, but like just POC.
Yeah.
Idols, or
I mean, why would you hire him to begin with? Like that's there's always something wrong there.
Yeah.
But it
Anyways,
is
it's
in
bullshit.
a society which is inherently racist. So
Yeah.
yes. Anyway,
We will leave a link to the Google Doc.
Yeah.
If you want to read it, I suggest not. It would just make me mad.
Yeah.
Still mad about that.
Yeah.
It's like 3 pages.
I know. It's 3 pages of bullshit.
You can watch the video interview because he's not there.
But yeah, we'll probably not link like the
Actual
THR one, but like an unofficial one, so they don't get the views.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like they should have those views at all.
Have you seen the video interview?
No, just like
No, like it's re-uploaded on Twitter.
I haven't seen it on Twitter. It hasn't come up on my TL.
But it's like this.
I don't want to search.
You have to
for
like
it.
read like comments or something.
Mhm.
So Namjoon reads one, and it's like, we're done. So it's like, what kind of bullshit is that on?
Yes, I only saw like snippets.
Mhm.
I saw like Jimin wants to collab with Namjoon.
Yeah.
Because I love
Where's
that
the Troye Sivan collab?
Yes.
We need and deserve. We know that both parts have like expressed interest of collabing. But here we are.
We're still here.
We're still waiting.
We're still not getting fed.
I'm betting you we're gonna get a Jimin and Alec Benjamin collab before we get BTS and Tristan.
True.
I'm putting my money out there. The guy literally sang Fake Love at a concert.
Yeah, I think so too. Which would be nice.
It would be nice. I'm not complaining. But I want a Troye Sivan collab.
Yeah, I would really like more Jimin stuff out there. I feel like he could use that extra little poof, a bit of confidence, like poof, a bit of poof,
I'm still laughing at the post.
He's doing his best, okay? He's doing his turtle.
Anyways, is there anything else you wanna say?
I don't think so. I think
this episode has been long enough.
Yeah, we will edit it anyway. But yeah, so that was kind of the first episode of this season.
Yeah, we're just trying to like jump right in to what BTS is doing now, and then eventually like backtrack.
Yeah.
Make shorter videos.
Yeah.
Backtrack. But for now, this is like up to date. I feel like.
Yeah.
Chicken Noodle Soup. They're back from the holiday.
Yes.
And the stupid article.
Oh, and also, Jungkook is working, almost finished on his mixtape.
JK mixtape. Maybe that's the
Jigsape.
Jigsape. No, Jigsape.
Yeah, I think it was Jigsape. It
Yeah,
was Mixtape.
Yeah.
JK.
But you know,
Jigsape.
it's Jungkook. Come up with something stupid.
Dumbass.
JK tape.
I hope it's dumbass. I hope that's the title of his mixtape.
Army. No, the W. Rumi. With the J in parentheses.
But yeah, so.
Well, okay, like speaking of, like, what do you think is gonna be like the Jigsape?
Jigsape.
Like, do you think he's gonna rap, sing? I mean, the boy can rap and sing.
Yes.
So
I feel like I think it's not necessarily what I feel, but it's kind of more what I want. I kind of desire more, like not really necessarily ballads, but like kind of in
slower
the
songs?
like the ones who've been
Ending scene.
yeah, like the covers have been doing lately, like IU kind of style, like kind of slowish, kind of nice. They also did that
Wait, what's the word? that one Mama Moo song.
Yeah.
That'll come or something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know. We're still.
You know, he keeps posting these short snippets of songs and then never giving us.
You know who's also almost finished with another mixtape? A to the G to the U to the S to T. So, yeah.
There's so much.
Also Namjoon as well.
Yeah, he's working on his as well.
When will Jin post?
Indeed, when will he?
Yeah, you know, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, no, but the real question is, when will we get that Trot album?
Or that jazz album?
Mm-hmm.
When will we be featured in Cypher Part 5?
Ooh, that's a big one.
Cypher Part V.
Ooh.
That rumor numbers. For real though. So yeah, if there's nothing else,
No,
I feel like we have talked too much
per usual
in this video.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing else.
No.
And this has been
Be That Stan.
and until next time.